What's with all the cables? Okay, give me a second. I need to set things up. I don't even know. I'm going to talk about the silliest things imaginable after custom DSLs and parsers. Wow, that's going to be very hard to top off. I'm only usually talking about silly things. So, one moment, please. Is it mirrored? It is. Whoop. That's a spoiler for our possibly new website for WarsawJS, but you didn't see that here. Anyway. So a while ago, my so-called, almost said so-called friends, but yeah, some of my friends, they made, over at Nordcraft, they made like a silly competition. What if we ask a bunch of, we put an open call, a bounty for making the silliest imaginable bad UX date picker? Like what if we intentionally make it as horrible as possible? Who's going to be the winner, right? So a bunch of people, I don't even remember what's the total amount of stuff. Essentially, you can see these are all the submissions, which we had quite a lot, right? I mean, I say we, they did have that, right? And actually, let's cut to the chase. We're just gonna, this talk is me just going through all the stupidest, the funniest things, and then I'm gonna ask you a little question, and I'm gonna share my submission as well, right? So first thing first, here's the winner. I personally don't think it's the winner for me, but you know, date picker, right? So we pick a day, and then it's, okay, that sounds like a good day. What about the months? January? Nah. February? No. Anyone on Tinder here? Anyone single on Tinder? Well, really? No one is doing, that's crazy. Everyone is, of course, we are software engineers. We have our, oh wow, okay. That joke didn't land. Anyway, this is the winning submission, right? 13th November, this is how you pick a date. And that one is like a multiple of factors, so it has like nice UI interactions, and it's just shitty enough and not annoying enough that it won. The majority of the judges said it's good. Right, let's just go over my somewhat over favorites in no particular order, right? This one, of course we're gonna have AI. AI is everything, AI date picker, so we just type text in here. Let's say, I hope that's Jan Paul the drugi birthday. And there you go. I'm not sure, anyone remembers this from the top of their head? Is this correct? Okay. No, I won't do that. I'm gonna get canceled for something. Let's do something else. Well, why would we know it works, right? We're all seeing the. So yeah, it works. What if I say tomorrow? Tomorrow, what's gonna happen? Huh? Yeah, doesn't work quite like this. All right. So this one is in my history because actually on this website, if you stay too long on this web page, you get recrawled. This is why I had to sort of open it permanently. So yeah, first of all, you have to accept the cookies and terms of service. It's actually better than many of them because you have to reject all buttons. Oh, that's true. What if we reject it all? Oh, it just disappears. So you can only accept it, right? And then you have 50 seconds to pick your date. And it's random. What do we want to... Okay. Yes? What was doing? Okay, yes. No, I wanted something else. I wanted to change the year. No, I want to keep those. Okay, that's the wrong... I want to go back in time, not forward. Okay. Right. Well, I'm just trying to go just a little bit further. Is there keyboard navigation? Oh, there is, actually. I'm trying to pick my birthday, but I don't think I have enough time for that because I'm pretty old. Okay, well, we failed, I guess, and that's what happened. Right, so there's this one I really enjoy. So this is one of my absolute favorite ones. Let's see, it should be working, right? So let's pick a date together. Hello? What? Oh my God! Shh, be quiet. Oh my God, this is so hard. Okay, let's just submit. I swear this used to work. Okay, whatever. So I need to hum a specific frequency for 1 second for submit. But yeah, I'm not just vocally talented. Okay, this is another one I really enjoyed. So this is you know, not very convenient, especially it starts at 1900 years. But if you need something more than this, right? You need something further. You just draw that down, and then you essentially keep doing that until you find the year you're looking for. You can. It actually works. I did confirm that, so you can do that absolutely, just like so, and then you. To go back in time, like. Oh, no, it stays on track. That's actually fairly well coded, yeah. So yeah, so you have to sort of draw the track and then follow along until you. But yeah, it's quite a long ride to get to at least like end of the century. So probably we won't do that. Oh, okay. Right, so we have that. Another one is the hex code. The color hex code is the date, which is kind of cool. So, and especially that some colors are not valid. So there's that, right? I quite enjoyed this one, actually. It's a very simple but practical idea. This is my absolutely favorite. We have to rotate the Earth around the sun in order to pick a date. So you want to go back, you just keep doing this. This is why this was my, like, it might be. I'm not sure. I didn't make it, but I don't know. I don't think it's to scale. Yeah, so that's kind of silly, but yeah, you get the idea. This one is fairly clever. So it's just it's a binary search. You just say a bit younger than that. Okay, I'm older than this, older than that, I'm younger than this, younger still younger, still younger. And then essentially, there you go. And then eventually you arrive at the date you desired via the binary search, which is pretty cool, right? This one is just a slot machine, which is like something, okay, let's hold the date and then reset everything else. And that essentially keeps on going until you get just the right answers for everything. It's a good one. Right, this one is you have to scratch some tickets. That's deep in the future. And if you didn't find the desired ones, you just reset the card and start again. Very nice, I suppose. Yeah, you get the idea. Right, and this one of my personal favorites ones as well. So you have to check some boxes. What's the reference? I think this is the one. It takes a while, but we'll get there. Yeah. So there's even like helpful hints down below. So the thing is, it's not just for you can actually input a date here, and it works. I enjoy that. Right. So there are quite a lot of those. If you go to bedux.lol, you will find all of them. You can just spend a lot of time going through all of these. They're pretty fun. And now this is my submission. And my submission is called Virtualized Date Picker. And on a couple of events ago, or was it? Yeah, I think a couple of events ago, I had one costume context for WarsawJS yearly ticket. And since I'm a part of a volunteering team, I don't really need that. And I'm willing to give 1 year of attending WarsawJS without a ticket to anyone who can guess what does virtualized date picker mean. Any guesses? Any takers? You know what? And no one knows what virtualized? Not quite that. Not quite that. What do we know that's virtual? What? Okay. Anything else? So when you just think of the word virtual, what comes to mind? You got it. Virtual machine. We got our answer. So when you go to select a date, what happens is it actually launches a Linux virtual machine in the browser. And then what you need to do is you need to write an amount of bytes to corresponding files. Let me see. Actually, it takes a while because it's streaming the file system from a server. So let's redo. What do we? Do I have Nano here? No, I have to. I gotta use Vim then. Okay. So you got it right. Yeah, it's okay. Let me see. I've never been so stressed out in my life. So we touch. Can you just? No, you don't need to touch the files. Oh, that's good. So for our output is going to be we just take some from dev urandom. No. Oh yeah. It's the EF, and output file is going to be. So what? Oh, do we have it? So it's going to be date. Let's say day. No, let's do a year. So, and I think what's the chunk size in the. Yeah. BS. Yeah. I think it's BS1, and then amount of bytes to write 1969 because I like the date. Is this right? No. So what's the amount for this? Who remembers this? Count. That's right. Count 1969. Let's see. There you go. Let me see. LS LA date. What do we have? We have 1969 as a year, which is pretty good. Now let's do just Vim date day. Yeah, it takes a while. I'm sorry. What? Yeah, we can. I just I was trying to demonstrate different techniques, but since Vim is really large and this does not really have a lot of juice. Yes. Yeah, it's taking a while. Well, I should have preloaded this beforehand. I didn't think about it. Well, yes. Let's imagine we did everything just right. Can I just cancel it? I can. Yeah, let's just do it all. Let's do day here as 5, 6, whatever, and month. Month is gonna be, let's say 9. There you go. We got our date. So that's the amount of bytes written, and it has a little confetti effect. And that's, I would say, that's the talk. And yes, please do go to bedux.lol and enjoy all the submissions that are out there. Thanks.
Thank you, Misha, very much. We have time for 2 questions. Anyone has a question?
Okay, yes. I guess.
So while you were browsing those bad UX examples, have you seen the DSL-based one?
Actually, DSL. No, nothing that says DSL at the very least. But it's a good idea. It's a good idea. I guess, yeah. Any other questions?
Any other questions?
I don't think you can ask a lot of questions. Well, yeah, please.
Is this a real virtual machine running on some server, or is it?
Okay, so let me see. So the virtual machine runs entirely in your browser. So that just loads an ISO and emulates. There are quite a few simple emulators for Linux that run in the browser, but to be honest, I don't even remember which one exactly is this. I need to check the code because it was a while ago when I made this.
Good. Thank you, Misha, again. I think you had some tickets to give away.
I think that's the gentleman who, but yeah, that's the ticket to give away.
You're getting your tickets, yeah. A yearly ticket for WarsawJS. Warsaw.